Okay, so Scott from ChoirboyzCutleryOutdoors kind of put out a challenge to do a video on what I carry for self-defense. So here it is, at least for now. I have other stuff that I move in and out of rotations, but let's see, I was going to try to do this in a 1-minute video, but it was, I didn't have enough time and I was rushing, so I'm just going to make this a longer format, regular video, instead of in like a short format. I think I get like 60 or 90 seconds, whatever it is. All right, so first thing, I carry a pistol with a student of the gun sights, night sights, eye dots. I would start off with that. I don't know what kind of jujitsu you know, or cardio kickboxing you're doing, or what kind of Krav Maga, whatever you're doing. But you know what? Harsh realities is if you're just doing some kickboxing stuff and you're 110 pounds, there is a reason for weight classes. So I would get a gun, and I would be comfortable using it. So I have a 4 o'clock holster with the belt loops. I got this from Smoky Mountain Concealment. I like this. That's how I normally carry. Sometimes I do carry appendix. And this is a 43, a little bit smaller, lower capacity. But I'm usually carrying this 48. I do have bigger ones, but I carry this one the most. Sometimes I throw this in. Just depends how I feel. Always have a flashlight. This is a newer one. Streamlight ProTac 1L, 1A. I lost my other one, so I bought this, and then I found it in the door in my other car. So now I have a backup. Let's see, I guess I'll go around. So this is like a little ShivWorks type knife. Philip Burris made this for me. You kind of set this on your belt. It goes on your belt in the front, hangs down. You can kind of pull it out and jab somebody up if you get tied up, can't get to your gun. But that's primarily to get to your gun. I'm not a big advocate of one of these knife fighting things where people are slapping around a bob dummy, for 2 hours a day doing knife fighting. People don't tend to sit still, I don't think, and it's a lot more chaotic. So I think if you're halfway athletic and you have a knife and have some type of boxing or martial arts background and some boxing, you're probably going to be fine if you add a knife into the equation. So I carry a knife for self-defense, but besides some very, low-level stuff in the Marine Corps, like McMap, I don't know any, knife fighting skills really. But backup magazine, I always like to carry a backup magazine. Backup mag holders. This is my favorite style, kind of like a pancake with 2 clips. I like ones that snap on and off. I think this is more flat. I don't really like the ones that have clips in the front and the back. I like the ones spread out on the side. I like deep carry sheaths. This one is from Dauntless Manufacturing, Matt Helm Design dog bone. I like to have like a 4-inch blade. So I don't have my V44 C here, but this is the blank. And this is, I think, a good size for an all-around carry, defense type knife. Let's see. So this is my the boy I designed, the V44X. I don't really carry this out in public, but sometimes when I do go outside or go out into the woods, I have this on me. And whether it's somebody's dog or whatever, I don't really feel undergunned when I have this on me, if I'm out in the woods or in my backpack or whatever. Here's some knuckles. Man, it's loud. Wake up the kids. All right, so this is from Heavy Barrel Designs. He's on Instagram. He did those for me. I took some more material off because I have these crazy big knuckles, and I needed more room. But I like this little bit of athletic tape on the bottom. Kind of seems to help it not slip around your palm. And this is like Blackbird something. I forgot the guy's Instagram page. Maybe I'll try to tag it. But got some knuckles. You may not legally be able to carry these, but it's up to you guys what you do. It's not up to me. So that's pretty much all I got. Like having a pistol, some type of knife. This is the knife I carry a lot of the times. A cold steel large Voyager. Nothing special. Snaggletooth kind of wave feature there. This lanyard here kind of helps you get it out of your pocket easier and pull it out. You can use a little wave feature and it flips out. You know, an expensive knife, but I do carry this a lot. I have it in my pocket a lot at work. It doesn't stay sharp very long, but I can normally touch it up pretty quick. And that is it for the most part. Something that's not on this table, but I think that is very important for self-defense is your physical fitness and health. You need to be able to be mobile and have enough physicality about yourself that you can run towards or away from things and do things like maybe pick somebody up and slam them, or you know, hit them with something. So while having all this stuff on you, not all at once probably, but all that's good stuff to have. But if you're not paying attention and you are not in shape, all this stuff is probably not going to help you. So the best thing you could probably do is start working out and do some stuff that requires some movement, and do some stuff that gets you up and moving, because that's probably going to help you. That having a good mindset and being aware of your surroundings, not being in bad places you shouldn't be, all that stuff is probably more important than what you carry on you. But if you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, I can answer it in the comments. And that's about it. Don't know if I said that before, but the sights I like are from the Student of the Gun sights. Kind of like a high-vis front. You know, these ones I just put 43 the other day are serrated rears. I like the serrated rears in case you're outside during the daylight. But that's about it. That's Pitbull Tactical, if you guys are wondering. I think that's Blade Tech. All right, that's enough show and tell for tonight. And you'll have a good one. And you know what? Sometimes I'll just clip this on my knife, and I'll just have a bright flashlight on a Bowie knife on my nightstand. But, you know, I do think it's kind of funny. I joke around sometimes. I might just get like a 2000 lumen flashlight and a tomahawk or some pepper spray and a Bowie on my nightstand. Just depends on, you know, how you feel. I have a revolver, a 638, 38 special, kind of like a backup gun, pocket gun, that I will also probably throw in this self-defense rotation. And I do carry different ways. If I'm doing something outside or where I'll be digging around, sometimes I'll throw this in a fanny pack and do like a crossbody carry. It all depends. When I go backpacking, a lot of times I carry this appendix because I can't have a gun on my 4 o'clock because it gets in the way with the pack and I can't draw it. So I usually will have this appendix, and then I'll have my bear gun in my backpack so I can sling that to the side and get the gun out for the bigger stuff. But normally this is for people, and I have a 357 for bigger stuff. But I do have a shoulder holster that I do wear sometimes with a Glock 19. It holds has two backup magazines, and I'll carry that sometimes. It just all depends. And I would say if you do decide to carry a pistol, you need to be competent. And don't think just because you've shot guns your whole life that makes you qualified to carry a gun your whole life. You need to be safe. You need to make sure you don't injure somebody else by accident. You need to follow all those safety rules. You know, all guns are always loaded. You know, keep your gun pointing in a safe direction. Keep your finger out of there. It's not a good place to put that. Yeah, just be safe. And one of the worst things that I notice people do when they get around guns, people think they're experts. I've been shooting for a while, and I do not consider myself an expert as far as firearms go. The second you start doing that, the second you start becoming dangerous, that's when people start having negligent discharges and getting in trouble with things. So you don't want to think that. You know, you're always a student at everything. So, you know, I think that mindset applies to a lot. And I think if more people had that mindset, I think that a lot more learning and you know, progression would happen in this journey that everybody has of, you know, being a badass or whatever you want to call it. But hopefully I'll get all my stuff back soon, and I really want to see another complete one of these, and hopefully you guys will be able to also see a complete one of these. But I know that was a lot longer, and if you've made it to the end, thanks. All right, you guys have a good one. Later.